Welcome back to the channel. We've got Alliance War 26.6 here. Alliance Vertuco. We're coming off of 2 straight losses. I get assigned Path 2 in Section 1 and Path 7 in Section 2. They are pretty good fights. Strike counter for the first 2 fights. Guardian is the best for her. There's suicides on for her. You know that Guardian can block her medium dash-in attack even though it's non-contact, so I'm going to play the strike counter here. Go ahead and hit that special 1 to refresh. You know I like to take her special 2, more than 1 if I can, so I'm pretty happy with that current situation. Except for it leaves me power drained. She has almost no health. It's completely inconsequential, and she's dead. So, got through 1 series of that. She's pretty much dead. Moving on to Nick Fury. This is going to be a Colossus fight. I was told to be very careful with this one. Make sure you manage the strike counter as well as Nick Fury's own charges, whatever those tech charge things are that he has. So I'm going to go in and start with the medium light combo. Medium light medium. The next one obviously is going to be a heavy. I've got the power start, so I'm ahead of him power wise. Get that heavy, get the special. Does a ton of damage to him. Restart my combo strategy with the counters. Not too worried about him right now. He's got 7. Just going to drop to 6. With that, I'm going to hit the special, which almost pushes him into his second life. 10 armor ups is pretty good for Colossus at this point. I'm going to do a quick couple hits here after I get those charge numbers down a bit. Push him into his second life. Then I'm just going to play Keep Away while he slowly degens down to 30. No sense in taking away his health if he's already losing it this quickly. It's going to drop down anyway, so I'm just going to play Keep Away to 30. Bait that heavy. Do my best to block through the special 1. No real problem there. Obviously you can't stun him, but he's quick to throw that heavy again. I come in with another special. I think we're going to get another heavy out of him, which I'm able to counter or respond to with a combo. Now comes the troublesome fight. I decided to take Cap in here with Guardian because of the petrifies that I could put on this sweet Hulk fellow. I know that I'm not going to be able to reverse his regen, as that's part of his kit, but I am going to be able to keep the multiple power gaining sources at bay with this. And then I figure that I can just play it like a regular Cap fight. I'm messing around here with what I want to use. I don't really want to do too much more attack than that, I don't think, because I don't know what's going to trigger Protect. So I'm going to go in and make sure to get a couple parries to get that Petrify up, and then do sort of Cap business as usual. So you see he's already got Power Flood there, Power Gain. So I've got 2, 3 Petrifies on. I'm going to go for a 4th before I go into the regular old heavy hitting situation. And it looks like that strategy is going to pay off fine. I'm seeing his health go down gradually. I need to remember to keep the Petrifies up, and I need to hope that he's going to throw specials. I'm trying to get him to throw special 1. It's so much easier to dex out of the way of. But you see, I get backed into the wall, and I need to get him to a place where he's going to push special 2. I'm just going to block through it. Not too much damage at all. He's taking recoil. I've got 2 petrifies on there now, but I see that he is, he's gaining that power slowly. So I'm going to make sure to keep 3 on him as often as I can. I'm going to speed through this a bit. It's much of the same. You're seeing that bar go down, and then we get to a point here where it just starts to climb, and I'm not really mitigating it very well. I'm struggling to get these petrifies on him and get him to throw his specials. He's becoming a bit of a nuisance here. The power board's not moved much. We're down at the 2.5 minute mark. You see he's gained some health there. I'm getting pretty worried about what's going to happen. I usually see him have his health jump back up to somewhere between like 20 and 30 or even 40 when I fight him. So I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking this is not even going to be possible at this point. Didn't really know what other strategy I could even switch to. Finally here, I'm going to get him down. I've got 20 seconds left. Hopefully something happens to not give him a regen. There's that power. He's unblockable now. Let's see how much health he ends up with at the end of this. He's got almost all of it left, and he hits me with a special 3 with seconds left in this fight. He is not going to kill me. However, a timeout is not the outcome that I was looking for in that fight. So, to change my strategy, I want to try to avoid the protects. I'm going to heal him back up, and I'm going to go in for regular 5-hit combos. Again, I'm going to keep the 3 petrifies on him as often as I can. Bait out specials. But I'm going to go with the regular combos here instead of the cap heavy move. So I've got 4 petrifies, drops down to 3. You can see I'm not really worried about his power gain at this point. I'm managing it pretty well. I'm going to try to block some of his, or try to dodge some of his specials or block them, but he's just not throwing them for me. I'm getting very frustrated. And as his power goes up, I lose concentration, and he hits me with the special 2, which takes away a ton of my health. So now I'm in the worst possible scenario. I hit him with the special 2, which triggers protect. I'm going to have to get out of that at some point. Dodge the last part of that special 2. Hit him with one of my special 1s. Again, got to keep the petrify on, so I get those parries in. And then I got to remember to keep doing these regular combos. So fortunately, the adrenaline with this 6-star character is able to get a little bit of that health recovered from those stupid hits that I took. But I'm pretty amped up at this point. Again, not knowing how much health he's going to end up with after he goes down to 0 really sucks, but my time on the clock doesn't. I'm a little close to the wall for my comfort at this point. End up taking hits while he's unblockable. Oh, even more hits. He's got another special here. I'm just going to try to block through it and see what I can do. Come out with a special 1 to give myself some space, but I don't have any petrifies on him, so I got to make sure I get some petrifies. You can see I've got a decent amount enough time within this window to take him down as long as I don't take any more hits. Very dangerous amount of power there. Block through that. I'm going to come back and give him a special 1 to give myself a little bit more space. He's at 10%. I'm looking down another special 2. Getting so close at this point, I'm just going to go for it. Hit the special 1, cross my fingers, and I'm able to take him down. Single-digit percentage left. Terrible play by me. Not the worst choice for fight, but I did not play that the way that I needed to succeed. Not wanting to cause another attack bonus loss. Very tight war. I'm going to come in here and boost up a little extra, even though I really shouldn't need to for this Elsa. As soon as I pop in the fight, I'm going to see that she has double suicides on, which against a mutant means I'm just going to be watching health drip off of her during the course of the fight. I want to go ahead and do everything I can though here to make sure that in the case of something bad happening, I'm able to cover up. Okay, it's got to stop. You see that bar just ticking down. I decided I'm just going to play keep away for a while. Same way I did with Nick Fury. Obviously, it's a little bit slower of a health loss than that fight, but I'm just going to back away. if I don't give her a bunch of bars of health, then she's not going to be able to use the node very well at all, actually. So, you can dance around a bit, get a little bit antsy. Really heavy. Just go ahead and block and dodge. That's pretty easy to do. She's taking recoil damage there, so I'm going to go ahead and give her another You obviously see the danger here, though, as that power bar starts to just stay loaded. Another combo should do this, no big deal. That's going to be the end of my contribution for this fight. We do end up with the win by 80 points. So close.